hi, welcome to the show Live, Believe, Hope, and I am Advait Sunil. As we all know that today, June 26th, International Day Against Drug Abuse. Today, we are here to conduct an exclusive talk about various ill effects of drugs in our life. Here we have some invited guests who are well qualified and efficient to talk about drug abusement among teenagers. I invite each of them wholeheartedly to this talk show. Welcome doctor, welcome to the show. As a doctor, what is drug abusement to you and how quickly can someone get addicted to drugs? How you can identify that if a person is addicted to drugs or using drugs? Can you share with me? So can you say that how overuse of drugs affect our body? And my last question is drug addiction an illness or disease? What is your opinion?
It's a relevant question in the current scenario. Addiction is a chronic relapse disorder characterized by comprehensive use of drugs. Continued use despite harmful consequences in the body and long-term effects to the brain. It is considered as a complex brain disorder and a mental illness. The time taken by a person to get addicted to a specific drug might take 21 days of conscious and concentrated effort to create a new habit, and far longer time to break an existing habit. To know whether a person is addicted to a suitable drug, the general symptoms of drug addiction are lack of control, inability to respond to a substance or his or her behavior, abandoning commitments like ignoring relationships, ignoring risk factors like sharing common needing despite potential consequences. Like many other diseases, drug addiction is a chronic disease marked by the period of recovery and symptom recurrence and require too many proper treatment to manage it. Drug use may lead to overdose, accidentally or intentionally, if a person takes more than the medically prescribed dose of a drug. Some people can be sensitive to some of the medications, so the lower end of a drug will be toxic for them. Thank you.
Welcome ma'am, welcome to the show. What are the mental states that can be seen in a drug addict when he or she is restricted its usage? Can films, cartoons or web series promote the widespread of drug addiction in school children? What prominent role can be played by society to help a person in order to come out from drug addiction? And now my last question is, how drugs can create a drastic change in human behavior?
When alcohol or cigarette is used by a hero in a movie or series, the way it is depicted and the way it gives a hero image to the actor by using these drugs have a higher chance that a fan can copy him or try to imitate him. Hence, the chances are more that a person gets influenced by a film or a series. If an addicted person needs to change, there is always a way that he can escape from. The prior importance is his willingness and cooperation to do it. If that addiction is diagnosed as a disease, treatment should be taken. Psychotherapy and group and family therapies are advisable. Love and support from family helps to bring back the person and leads a normal life. When an addict does not receive the drugs, the person may undergo several withdrawal symptoms such as shivering, psychological disorders and suicidal thoughts. When a person is on drugs, it affects his or her brain. Different drugs affects in different ways at different areas of the brain. Generally speaking, it affects the frontal cortex, which is responsible for decision making, planning, differentiating whether something good or bad, and also perspective with which one sees the world. This is why a person becomes out of mind and behave in an abnormal way, which is far different from what the person is.
Welcome to the show, sir. So you are a police officer, so you know more about our society. What are the major problems that caused by drugs in our society? What are these that can be taken by the police or government in order to eradicate the usage of drugs in school children? If a drug addict commits any crime, what punishment is abandoned in the law? So what measures will the police taken to avoid the selling of drugs?
One of the major problems in our society is the addiction of drugs by teenagers. When they get addicted, they became violent and the mind became unconscious. Around 70% of the high school students are drug addicted, and some of the addiction, the government need to set up rules to limit the availability of drugs and also to punish those people who sell drugs illegally. Counseling classes should be held to realize the harmful effects of drugs to the children. Parents need to help them by guiding the right way, and also parents should be a good role model by not using these drugs and guiding the children. If a person is addicted to drugs, it affects their brain completely, and this leads them to commit crime. And some of the effective drugs include cocaine and heroin. If a person does a crime by the addiction of drugs, he or she is given medical treatment in hospitals with the monitorization of police. And also they are given counseling classes and medical services. In our current society, many people sell drugs illegally. Some commonly found drugs include cocaine, heroin, cannabis, alcohol, and tobacco, which is very harmful to our health. Some people sell these to children and they get affected by these drugs. And these courts have been sent to patrolling in the city. And if anyone sells these drugs illegally, they are arrested and punished.
Look at the show, ma'am. How a teacher can help children to overcome the social malaise. Can we give any counseling classes or awareness campaign on the danger of drug addiction to our school children? To what extent that can help us? Many children came to know more about drugs and its usage from schools nearby shops. What actions or precautions is taken by the school to check it? Many people, including children, are watching this talk show. As a teacher, what valuable message that can you put forward for them?
Teacher can help children to distinguish between helpful effects of medicines and harmful consequences of taking illegal drugs. A positive relationship with the school creates a greater sense of community attachment and performances is associated with reduced potential for drug abuse. The best thing we can do is to form a squad that is for parents, teachers and students representatives as a group and principal as its head. Whenever we smell something wrong with any students, this squad can serve as a counseling group. Drug addiction affects a person's mental health. It causes poor decision making, brain abnormalities and impaired learning. It also causes financial problems and dishonest relations. School's social environment is a key factor influencing the environment of young people. Schools provide health education classes to students, including the content on drug abuse. Let them indulge in activities such as sports and games and arts and literature. Let them enjoy and engage the freedom like a kite in the sky. But the end of the thread should be in teacher's hand. He or she can hover around and can be observed by his or her beloved teacher. It takes confidence to say no to drugs. Do something positive instead of taking drugs. Don't harm yourself, but arm yourself with knowledge.
Welcome to the show, ma'am. Ma'am, as a parent, what is your view about drug abuse? Lack of attention given by the parents can lead children to drug abuse. How far it is possible to overcome this? And my last question is, as a parent, what valuable message that can you give to the children who are watching this show?
On this occasion, I would like to share my views on International Day Against Drug Abuse. Drug abuse or drug addiction is a social, psychiatric and physiological problem that not only affects the youth but also the entire population of different age groups. As a parent, I would give more attention to my kids in order to keep them away from such social disasters. Children at this age group have a tendency to get attracted to such social crimes and also the usages too. Children are very likely to know that other kids are using such type of things, and this may also harmful for their body and mind. Let's provide our kids a good and healthy environment for grow up. So, as a parent, I would give more attention and care and time for my kids to help them from this recovery. So, drugs are the enemies of the ambition and hope. When we fight against drugs, we are fighting to make a better future. So let's hope for a better future for our children, and we can do whatever necessary to overcome from such spreads again. Thank you.
As a student, drug abuse is an important problem among the youth. Research and reports reveal that teen drug use is on the rise. Many other problems arise in teen behavior and drug usage habits. According to Neil Swan's report, the use of marijuana in teens continued to increase. More than that, the usage of several other categories of drugs had also escalated. This was published by the National Institute of Drug Abuse. So some changes may occur in the teens' behavior as a result of drug abuse. This may include changes in schoolwork, grades and performance. Teens may begin school skipping, sports events or practices. Changes in their mood, disposition and attitude. Teens may drop out of previous teams, events or practices. They may adopt new friends or friendship groups while abandoning old groups. They may appear more depressed or out of sorts. Many educators recognize that drug use among teenagers are significant barriers to the achievement of educational objectives. Drug abuse in schools, particularly illicit drugs in high schools, has long been a topic of concern. Among the students of grade 12, they showed a tendency to misuse the prescription of painkillers given by the doctors. Therefore, we can hinder to the usage of drugs among teenagers by applying family influence, various educational tools, etc. In case of me and my friends, I can prevent this drug abuse by knowing my teens' activities, knowing their friends, establishing various rules and so on. So in my opinion, using drugs is very, very harmful to everyone in several ways.
So thank you so much for everyone who participated in this and who worked behind this. So once again, thank you and have a nice day.